In a small city of Scotland, lives the Watson family. Mr. and Mrs. Watson have 3 sons: John, the old brother, James, and the little Stuart. On April 6, at 12 o'clock in the morning, is found murdered in strange circumstances the middle son, James.
Young Watson finds the corpse of his brother James. It seems that he was cooking when someone shot him. He had 2 bullets in his wrist. Young calls the police.
The detective, Hercule Brown, starts to investigate. There are several suspects.
The Watson family next-door neighbor Alfred Laub is interrogated. All neighborhoods knew the bad relationship between them. However, he had a sound alibi.
What were you doing the night of James' murder?
I was in a meeting. There are many witnesses to support these statements. The main suspect, Alfred Laub, is rejected. At that moment, evidence pointed to the Watson family, in John Watson to be precise. Better known as a small-time crook, he had already been arrested by some robberies. His alibi was not justified.
What were you doing the night of your brother's crime?
I have no reason to apologize for something I did not do.
It is essential that you help us to solve the murder.
Well, I went for a walk along the coast. The media has echoed some late news about the crime.
The old brother, John Watson, is under arrest, accused of murdering, supposedly, his middle brother, although he is found not guilty. However, evidence points to him.
The Watson family shows their concern at a state of profound shock at the publicity the case has received.
The detective, Hercule, reads in a pub Miss Marple while he was drinking a cup of tea.
Suddenly, the detective remembers a murder happened some months before. It seems to have connection with James Watson's crime.
Chris Shelby appeared murdered in his kitchen while he was cooking in his house in Leven. Someone shot him 2 bullets in his breast.
Stuart and Chris, the boy that was murdered, are psycho. The boy that was murdered was a classmate of the little brother.
Hercule starts to investigate to Stuart. He went to his house and took him to the interrogation room.
The detective asked where he was at the night of the crime, but he had an alibi.
Stuart was having dinner with his girlfriend at an Italian restaurant called Portobello.
Stuart phones his girlfriend to say that he was having dinner with him at an Italian restaurant. The girlfriend has her reservations about lying, but her boyfriend has no alibi. He tells her that he could go to the prison if she does not tell that.
The girlfriend tells the detective that she was having dinner with Stuart in the Italian restaurant La Piazza.
The detective tells her that the names of both restaurants do not agree. She's lying. The girlfriend goes to pieces and she decides to help the police.
The girl takes a gun from a door in her house. Being at home, she took the gun that her boyfriend had given her to keep. She thought that it was only for their protection, but then she was full of doubts. Now the police has to decide if it is or not the crime weapon.
Forensic investigators state that the bullets used in both crimes are identical. They compare the evidence and they prove that the bullets are members of the Stuart's gang. A journalist is informing about the detention of Stuart.
The youngest brother, Stuart Watson, has been under arrest by the mother of his brother James and also his classmate Chris. All the evidence confirm it. He will have to appear in court to be judged.
Stuart confesses both murders. He acted out of a desire for revenge. He justifies himself saying that his classmate picked a fight with him and James was the family's favorite. He fell out of place as into his house as out of it.
The jury found him guilty and he was condemned to 50 years to the double crime.